This man is using potassium permanganate to corrode his teeth, with the aim of making them yellow. He wears tattered clothes infested with lice, does push-ups with his fists clenched every day, and sticks his fingers in sand to create calluses. Then he is repeatedly whipped until his body is covered with natural scars. After a month of inhuman transformation, Yuri has gone from being an agent to becoming a true slave. Yuri's country intercepted some intelligence, revealing that the enemy was secretly training a group of special military personnel in a concealed base along the border. If no action is taken, it would pose a serious threat to national security. The High Command decided to have Yuri pose as a slave, infiltrate enemy territory, and gather critical evidence. Yuri, working with local civilians, managed to infiltrate a small town controlled by the enemy. As soon as he arrived in the town, he quickly spotted the enemy forces. Yuri pretended to tie his shoe, then pulled out a miniature camera and started snapping pictures. This startled his contact, who quickly provided cover for him. The two then headed straight for the enemy base. On the way, Yuri boldly continued snapping pictures. When he saw armed soldiers patrolling, Yuri ran up to offer to clean their vehicle. But the soldiers were very cautious and immediately drove him away. Yuri wasn't discouraged. He pretended to collect firewood, sneaked around the corner of a wall, and indeed saw a group of enemy soldiers training military personnel. He quickly took pictures of the scene.
Ты что там делаешь?
When armed soldiers started to surround him, Yuri humbly approached them. The leader wasted no time and struck him with the butt of his rifle. Yuri quickly shoved the camera into a nearby cesspool. Seeing that Yuri had been captured, his contact Hafiz hurried over to plead on his behalf, insisting that Yuri was his slave. The armed soldiers didn't believe him and kicked Hafiz to the ground. Seeing this, Yuri quickly signaled Hafiz. The contact understood immediately, gritting his teeth and insisting that he wasn't lying. After a search and finding no evidence, the soldiers had no choice but to release them both. To get back his camera, Yuri found the worker in charge of cleaning the cesspool, Amir, who then raised the price, asking for $5,000. Yuri pretended to agree, saying someone would bring the money the next day. Amir then shackled Yuri's feet and led him to the cesspool near the base. They successfully retrieved the camera. With no other choice, Yuri followed through. That night, while Amir went to the bathroom, Yuri easily unlocked his shackles with a nail, then quickly opened the safe. Before Amir returned, Yuri silently switched the camera for a rock. The mission seemed complete, but when Amir came back, he threw a package at Yuri. Inside were some military insignias. It turned out Amir wanted to earn more money. Yuri was shocked to discover that one of the military insignias belonged to the son of a general who had long been declared dead. The next day, Yuri told his contact that the plan had changed, asking him to buy a grenade and place it in a specified location, and handed him the film roll. That night, Amir hurriedly returned to pray, giving Yuri the chance to quickly remove his shackles and slip away. He retrieved the grenade at the designated spot and, under the cover of darkness, made his way into the base. He pulled the pin on the grenade, pressed the safety with a branch, and created a simple booby trap. Then he placed it in the bathroom. An armed soldier ran in, clutching his stomach, and as he relaxed, the base erupted in chaos. Amir, the cleaner, suspected Yuri was behind it, but he had no proof. Yuri's shackles were still intact.